Let's double check we're live because it says we're live. Right? Okay. I think it says we're live. So let's go in our own goddamn channel. No, wait. We actually have to open the second channel. Should be the notification that we just went live. Yeah, so we're going to go in our own channel. Make sure we're live and we can hear ourselves. So we're going to do just looking to pin this while we're here.
Do you need help, sir?
Yeah. Hey. Just looking to pin this while we're here. Ike.
Like you've got an echo
right off the bat. Love you.
It seems like you've. Do you need help, sir? You've got an echo. Yeah, turn that off. Mute that.
I did. I just wanted to pin the comment. There we go. It's pinned.
I was actually
up,
about to go.
Up
I was actually
late?
about to go to the bar. But then I saw that you were about to go live, and I'm like, oh, I can just sneak in here and just let myself on.
Oh, yeah, like Ninja Blacksmith.
All right, so
in here.
on Rhino's stream, I made a bottle opener, and I just put Red Pill Rhino, stamped Red Pill Rhino on it. And I was thinking about using smaller stamps.
Really?
And I was gonna stamp into it Bronto Lives Matter on the back. and then I was gonna send it to him. But I was also gonna send him one of these. This says this is a sticker that says, "I wonder if there's beer on the sun."
Oh, that's too funny. Can you fit Bronto or Bronto Lives Matter on a even if you abbreviate it, Brontos on a beer?
Let me go. Let me go get the bottle opener. Let me go get the bottle opener. I'll show you, and then I'll tell you exactly how I'm going to put it.
Tell full screen for this, so I can see it. Hi, Jake. Hi, Michelle. Bonjour.
Bob, I'm removing your thing off of there so we can see this better. I fucked it up. It says Red Pill Rhino on it. You can't really see it. Yeah, it's Red Pill Rhino, but I fucked up the N and the I, and then the O is the O is the wrong direction.
It's never in the wrong direction.
I also have small.
The other side.
I have smaller stamps, and I was going to put Bronto Lives Matter on this side of the thing.
Oh, you definitely got room for it. That would be
no. They're gonna be small enough that Bronto Lives Matter is probably gonna fit into this section right here. But I'm gonna totally put Bronto Lives Matter on there just to fuck with him.
That's hilarious, Ike.
why does he wish he had a gun? Hey, Jimmy!
Who?
Jimmy, don't tell Rhino. Don't tell Rhino what I just said about his bottle opener. I also don't have the light on top of my camera right now because I was supposed to go over to I was supposed to go hang out with Soldier Girl tonight. I was supposed to go hang out with Soldier Girl tonight, but she spent too much time at the coast, so that didn't happen. And so all of my camera gear is all over the place right now because I was going to go over there and do a live stream with her tonight, but that didn't happen.
Hey,
thank you, Jimmy.
Jump on. The link is pinned.
I need to go.
You're always more than welcome.
Beer. I'm out of beer. I'm gonna go get some more beer. I'll be right back, Bob.
Go get more beer, Ike. Okay, all right. I'll handle this. I was gonna play some tunes anyway.
Yeah, put some.
And
tunes.
Jimmy,
it's
jump
tunes
on
Monday. I'll be right.
And Ike ruined my entire goddamn thing. Off stage. Now we want to get a lot off the last call and back onto where we were. Which is what? All right. Yeah, I'll get this back to where I wanted to. No one in here law. So if I hear you guys pop in, if I hear a ping that one of you guys have popped in, any of you guys can join too, by the way. We're going to play this one. And let me know if it's playing. I was kind of going back to some old school stuff.
See them screaming underneath. Fill your baskets up with dead friends. Watch the poison trickle free. Always something in the way now. Always something in the way now. Borders feel safe now.
I was going to say is then echo, but no, that's just the way the song goes. There we go. Jimmy.
What's going on, babe?
How are you doing, my dear friend?
I was actually just about ready to pass the fuck out and
pause this first.
Go to bed, but I saw Bob was on. I was like, "Hey, I'll stop and see there." And then Ike jumped off. It's like, "Oh fuck, Bob needs a fucking co-host." So.
I needed to go get some beer, so it should only take about 10 minutes, I think.
God damn it, Ike! Do the beer run before you do the streams, man. The hell.
It is what it is. Sometimes you never know when I'm gonna go live. So
that is true. And then there are some times where you get home after work, or you get home from lunch, hang out, do your thing, and then you go back to work and you forget to check the fridge. And then you get back home after work, and you're like, fuck, I only got 2 beers left.
And then you find out you got a co-host on Pop Stream.
Yep, there you go.
And then you're late. You're like, all right, I need to get beer.
Yeah. Well, tomorrow, tomorrow I definitely do need to make a beer run because I think I'm only down to 8 beers left, and that's not gonna be enough.
Oh, Jimmy, that is like Simpsons Barney level of like situation critical. You need to get more beer.
Yep,
Jimmy, you
that's
only have 4 beers. You need to get 2 more cases of beer just in case you need some more beer after you drink some more beer, and after you drink some more beer, in case you run out of beer. So you're actually gonna need 3 cases of beer.
no. I think I'll just go ahead and I'll just go ahead and get one more. The of the 24 ounces of or 24 count of 16 ounces because 12-ounce cans don't last very long with me. That's what she said.
Jimmy, I usually go for the 30 packs of High Life, which,
Eh,
with me being the minister of beer, and I spend half of my time here, and I don't drink beer till like fucking during the weekdays. I don't drink beer till like 11 o'clock, and then till like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. That's plenty fine for me.
yeah. Michael Michael Guevara, evil Shaggy running out of beer. That's fake news.
Somebody send him a cash app to make sure he's got more beer for tomorrow.
Sometimes that is not fake news because I do forget to check my fridge and be like, oh fuck, I only got 2 beers. Son of a bitch.
No, I was like, Jimmy, I had to work yesterday because of Mother's Day, right? And I got out the latest at like 3 o'clock, and I was like, all right, I can stop at. It's just a Sunday. I can stop at the sports bar, get a half-pound burger, the saltiest fries ever, and drink like 3 beers while that whole process takes on. I get there, place is fucking closed. I get my paycheck before I even go there, right? And the currency exchange not even open, so I can't get cash. And I'm like, fuck. And then I get another fuck because I can't eat. So I stop back at the house and I just start drinking all the beer that I have.
Not just a beer, all of the beer.
Yes. And I did go out and get more beer after I sat in with my mom. So this is like after like 8 p.m. And I'm playing Grand Theft Auto and stuff like that too. And I'm like, fuck, I need more beer. So I went to the 7-Eleven, kind of what Ike is doing right now, like a 10-minute walk. Grab myself a 12-pack. By that point, I'm completely fucked up. And I just ended up passing out and woke up at like 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm just like, my Grand Theft Auto is still running AFK. And I'm like, do I want to play? I'm like, no. So we just went back to bed.
Yeah. But also to answer your question there, Michael, I have not done a stream or a show since the Akira Toriyama tribute. I've been a busy boy. Been helping out with Pop on his streams on Tuesdays and that whatnot. And honestly, there really hasn't been the topics that I want to cover or talk about other than just the stupid memes that I find. And I mean, yeah, is that good content? Yeah, it is because, me and my boys, we come up with some jokes and whatnot, but I'm just like, I help out with Pop and then that's good enough for me. So
Jimmy, how cool is that, man? That you're like part of Pop's show now.
Damn. It's been, geez, I've been Blake brought me into the fold probably 2 years ago to help out with editing the pop the solo pop videos. I did that for a little while, and then he was like, "You know what? I got my shit to fucking take care of. Take over on the Tuesday shows." And I'm like, "Okay." And then it was me and Pop. We were doing shows. What was it? What was that, Friday shows? It was like Monday and Friday shows. It was crazy, insane. I'm like, I'm still flabbergasted every time I think about it. Like, I'm just the drunken idiot that was one of their first guests that went full Walt Disney, and Blake was like, "Okay, we don't need to be doing guests anymore." Pop was like, "Fuck no, we need to do more of this. This is fucking awesome. This is fucking hilarious." And
You know what, Jimmy? I was actually a guest before you. I was probably one of the first ones after Aaron and Karen.
I can't remember who one of their first guests were, but I guess I can't really say I was one of the first fan guests because, of course, Bob, you're a fan of the show as well too. So, but I guess I'm one of the quote unquote infamous fan guests that went full Disney after killing half a bottle of whiskey.
You drank gunpowder and got drunk in 0 to 60 in less than a quarter mile.
I've never been a guest on. I've never been a guest on
ability
Pop.
You have.
I've never been a guest on Pop, but they did hate talk about me once.
No, they actually didn't. They kind of, you and Blake kind of agreed with each other, and you guys were arguing against me. It was about the shoe thing and that Georgia shooter.
Well, Blake didn't agree. Blake didn't agree with what I said, and then he was going to use AI upscaling, which I'm like, no, you can't use AI upscaling to make this to prove your point because that's not going to work because it uses the pixels that are already there to interpolate to make it bigger to make it a higher quality, and that wouldn't have worked. He was going to do that, but then he found a thing on the frame which proved my point, but they never acknowledged that.
Did you just make up a fucking word? You said interpolate. That's
interpolate
not a word.
is a word. It is a word. Interpolate is
That's
a word.
not a word.
It is a
did
word.
You mean interpret?
No, interpolate is a different word than interpret.
Okay, all right. I'll give you this one. Don't look it up.
Interpolate, verb, insert something of a different nature into something else. So interpolate is different than interpret. Interpolate means it inserts its own information in there to give you a thing.
God, Ike, you're such a nerd. And Jimmy.
See, Jimmy knew it though. Are you gonna call Jimmy a nerd too?
No, I'm not. I'm gonna call Jimmy out on our French mercenary, Michelle Guevara. It's Michelle, not Michael Guevara. It's Michelle.
Jimmy, can I ask you a quick question?
You just did.
A different question.
Go for it.
I would like to try to get Pop onto my podcast at some point, just for like an hour or something. Like, is there any way that you know that I could get a hold of him and you can at least vouch for me?
I could talk to him tomorrow before the show. I can if you shoot me your email on Gilded there, I can send it your way. But then again, we have to let's see. I think this week is going to be the Tuesday and Thursday show, I think, is going to be the last shows for this month because Pop and Blake both have a lot of shit going on.
Well, yeah, I'm not looking for any time soon. Like just
Right.
anytime. If I can get a yes or even a maybe from him, I would.
Yeah,
love
I can.
that.
Yeah, I can. I can.
Guys,
see if I can figure something out.
Guys,
What,
I
Bob?
think for Ike and Scotty's seriously podcast spot on 8 p.m. I think that would be awesome with you and Scotty. with Pop on.
Unfortunately, when Rhino does his streams, he changed his start time to the exact same start time that Scott and I have.
Oh wait, you know what? Fuck Rhino. All right,
Yeah, well,
he's supposed to do
Rhino's
it.
Rhino's an asshole. Rhino's an
He
asshole,
is
and
an
he's got a
asshole.
lot of
He looks
he's
like
got
an
a lot of
asshole
time on
too.
his hands right now. But
Oh, he does, yeah.
Because he shaved his stupid ass head with the wrong settings of a clipper. Who the hell does that?
I was on the fucking blacksmithing live stream. He talked about
shaved his head with his ball trimmer. Come on,
That's
man.
That's what he's
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Hold on.
At least label your combs.
Hold on. Anybody that thinks the numbers indicated on a ball trimmer are the same as the numbers indicated on a head trimmer or like your actual head trimmer, yeah, you deserve to shave your entire head.
Yeah,
I like Rhino. I like Rhino, but there's no way you're going to use a fucking 8. You're going to use a fucking 8 on your ball hair. If you have an 8 length ball hair, you have some problems.
Yep, you definitely got some issues there, bro.
I almost
Actually,
did take that one, Ike.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, see,
I'm sorry.
I'm the lone guy of the group here on the panel. I cannot grow a beard to save my life, so that's why I just have the chin pubes to
I can barely grow a beard. I can't grow shit.
Barely grow a beard. Shut up, Mike. You have
no. I can't grow shit right here. It just doesn't look right. I have the neck beard.
You know what? All you guys are assholes. Seriously, you can all grow beards. You just need to let it grow, and you need to keep trimming it. You need to have the trimmers, and you don't want to. I don't even trim my beard with a beard trimmer anymore. I just use my hair clippers that I shave my head with the
Bob,
6 different settings. It fills
Bob,
in.
Bob, I don't trim my beard either. I pay the really cute girl at the fucking place that cuts the really cute redhead that cuts my hair at the hair place to trim my beard.
Oh my god, she secretly kill you.
I can Pop have something. I can Pop have something in common. They like having the redheads
trimming their redheads. Oh my
trimming
god.
their head, trimming their hairs.
My extremely cute redhead friend texted me while I was on my way back from Las Vegas.
Oh,
She's
what's
like,
his name?
You need to come out.
What's his name?
She's like, his name is Rhino. No.
Where's the point assessment button?
Oh wait, hold on. Wrong button. There it is. No, I had a friend of mine who I worked with for a while and I crushed on. We went on 1 or 2 dates, and she texted me the other day. She's like, "So when are you gonna come out and see me?" She lives in Bend, which is like a 2.5-hour drive away, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, I'll come and see you." I'm selling fucking tap handles now, like hand forged tap handles. There's plenty of fucking tap houses in fucking Bend. I'm like, I'll make it a business trip. And then I looked it up, and she's still with her boyfriend, and so I'm like, I'm still going.
You should make it a business trip because I seen your Facebook
Yeah.
photos today of you making the twisted dice taps. Those things are cool as fuck. Full
There's
screen that
one.
so everybody can see it.
I just sold 10 of these to a bar in town. Hold on. Oh, full screen mine. I just sold 10 of these to a bar in town, and they're gonna install them next week. I got paid today for it too.
Fuck yeah, man.
Nice.
It was a favor.
I might put
It was a
request, Ike.
for what? A request for what?
For the twisted dice tap.
Oh, you want one?
Because
I'll send you one.
I might want 5.
Do you want one that
But they're
says
gonna have
Bandmate on it, Bob?
They have one of their hit songs that has like 10 million views is called Dice.
So I'm going to tell you this right now. One of these tap handles, just the lettering on one of these tap handles is 20. It takes half an hour to do just the lettering on the tap handle. That doesn't include cutting it. That doesn't include using the fire to twist it. So what I've come up with is I charge $1 per letter on the thing, and this has 7 letters on each side. What's 7 times 4? I don't want to do the math.
28.
That's $30 just for the lettering on one of those. But then before the lettering, one of these costs just the dice twist with this many dice things on it is $45. So it's $80 a tap handle if you want one of these.
$80 a tap handle. All
hand
I
forged.
can negotiate that.
But
Yeah,
Bob,
we've seen you do it.
Bob, for you, because you're a friend, it'll be 120.
Do I get my Buster sword included in that or no? Yeah, I'm going to smoke break. Talk amongst yourselves.
Okay.
Oh,
Jesus Christ! Why did you come on
Get
this
another
show,
beer.
Jimmy?
I don't know. I actually I took my melatonin gummies like 2 hours ago, and they are kicking my ass on top of the 1, 2, 10 beers, 12 beers I've had since I got off work.
Oh, that explains that. That just 12 beers explains enough.
Yeah, so yeah, it's.
Did you watch my blacksmithing stream on Rhinos?
I did. I was there in the chat.
Oh yeah. You're also there in person because I had you sitting on the
Yeah,
counter.
what the hell, man? I was fucking sitting right there behind you, man. I was fucking supervising, making sure you didn't fuck anything up.
There's on that skeleton. There actually is a name tag. It says, "Hello, my name is Mr. Bones."
Oh shit! Nice.
But it's not a Jimmy Bones reference because he's actually been there longer than I've known you. That's a reference to a meme that came out of Theme Park. Have you know the game Theme Park, right?
I do not.
So the game Theme Park it's a theme park simulator, and so there's somebody made a ride in the game that takes, I think, 17 in-game years to complete. So that includes waiting in line and then taking the ride. And the name of the ride was Mr. Bones Wild Ride. And so in the game, you can go and look at what people are thinking in the park. And everybody's thinking, I want off Mr. Bones Wild Ride.
I think I remember you referencing that during the stream.
Yes, I did.
I remember you referencing that.
And so And so the skeleton is named Mr. Bones because of that. But I think it's funnier just to say, hey, it's Jimmy.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, see, and the only reason why I got the nickname Bones was when I moved to the town that I moved in with my dad. Of course, I'm 6'5", 165 pounds. I'm a fucking beanpole, scrawnier
Yeah.
than shit. So people will call
I've
me,
seen you.
"Oh, Jimmy Bones. You're fucking fucking this and that." And then the movie with Snoop Dogg came out
Oh, jeez.
called Bones. His name was Jimmy Bones.
Also, like that story's great. It just made me think like I'd love to have you on my podcast too.
Bro, hell yeah, man. I've got jack shit and fuck all going on in my life right now, other than
Because
being
like
other than being the evil button pushing monkey on Pop's stream and whatnot. I've got
you said Pops and Blake were taking some time off. If you want to come on to the podcast sometime in the next couple weeks, let me know.
yeah, fuck yeah, man. Hell yeah, you got my number.
Hey, Jimmy,
like not this Friday, but
Jimmy-
what about next Friday?
Yeah,
Jimmy, we're gonna do a Wednesday stream where Ike is gonna play Force Unleashed. You could yell at him the whole time for not blocking.
Oh, if you want to come watch us do Force Unleashed on Wednesdays.
I do want to apologize to you on that one, Ike. When the last stream that I was on, when you were fighting the Temple Guardians, you're not supposed to block. You're supposed to force push their attacks back. That's how you.
So you told me you told me the wrong thing.
I told you the wrong thing, and I didn't realize until the next day. And I was like, wait a second, I played that game so much. Wait a second.
So
when the Temple Guardians are attacking you with their blue orbs, you're supposed to force push them back. And I was like, oh, I fucked Ike so bad. I feel so bad.
No, it just like the next time. Oh, it must be midnight. My light is on an automatic turn off thing. No, the next time we played the game, I just fucking just literally rage quit that entire fucking temple and went to the next planet.
Yeah. So, a word of advice to the next time you go and see a Temple Guardian, force push the blue orbs that they shoot at you. Do not block, do not guard, because it does not work.
No, if you block and guard, you're
neither of us are going to remember that.
I will be sure to remind you to remember that.
If like every Wednesday, what I don't know, 6 o'clock, no, 8 o'clock my time, which
Jimmy,
I think is 9 o'clock your time.
I will text you the link if you want to join in. If you're not sleeping at that point.
Yeah, you have a job, and you actually are a real person that contributes to society.
I am sitting at home doing fuck all and jack shit other than getting drunk.
Wait, are you on unemployment right? Oh, during those times. Okay, you actually do have a job. You're a mechanic,
right? Yes, I actually do have a job, and I do those times. But when you guys are doing those live streams and whatnot, I am.
Okay, yeah.
I'm sitting at home doing fuck all and jack shit other than.
I want to say you're more than welcome to join us. However, saying that to somebody is like they're not going to remember, especially somebody that drinks a lot like me. Like everybody's like, so I had a friend of mine said, "Hey, I want to be in town in a month and a half. I want to see you." And then 2 days after they were in town, they texted me and they're like, "It would have been nice to see you." I'm like, "Oh, I forgot. I don't have a calendar. I didn't put it on my calendar. Why are you upset about this?"
No, yeah, seriously, like that's bullshit. Like you didn't text me.
I'm going
that you were in town that day.
Yeah, we're going to remind you when and if this is happening.
Yeah, it's like, oh, They literally text you, "Oh, I'm going to be in town at this time." Be like, "Okay, cool. I'll try to clear up my schedule
Yeah.
for you." You clear up your schedule. Those people don't
Their
text you. It's like,
their problem was they didn't text me the week before and the day of.
yep,
And if you don't text me the week before, I'm not gonna fucking remember.
yep.
Like, how much fun did we have on that Friday
Oh,
when you
wow.
and your dad was in town for the Museum of Science and Industry?
Bob. The Museum of Science and Industry is awesome, but got really awkward when we went to the glory hole, and we're not going to talk about that.
When we
Okay,
eat those beef sandwiches,
we really need the gay cruise captain assessing homo suspicious points.
no homo, no homo, no homo.
Gay!
Man,
Oh, man.
I love hanging out with real people because I went to the Friday Night Tights meetup in Vegas. I got to meet Quarter Black Garrett and Gary from fucking Nerdrotic and the guy from Geeks and Gamers and a few other people. And it was funny. We were standing in line to meet Gary, and the guy from Geeks and Gamers comes over. Is like, "Tell Gary he's gay." And I'm like, "Oh my god, these people are real!" Like, holy shit! Like, it's like if I have a podcast and I want other people to like other people to watch it. If I say, "Hey, tell fucking Bob he's a fucking faggot and he's gay," people would be like, "Ike says bad words and we can't watch this now." Like, who the fuck cares? Like, I say real things like real people talk about. When I was in high school, I used to call people gay all the fucking time. It's not like a bad thing. It's just a term of endearment because you're doing something retarded.
It's like what Tom Segura would always say in his stand-up. Be like, "Man, that's gay. We can't say that anymore because it hurts."
What does this represent?
I know what that is, Bob, because the first time Bob and I met, I stole 2 of those glasses. I have one here somewhere. I don't know where the fuck it is right now. One of my favorite things was I can't remember who said this, but it was like, fag's not a bad word. It's not a bad word for gay people. It's like, hey, quit being a faggot and put that dick back in your mouth. That's exactly what it is. It's not a term. We're not using it to degrade fucking gay people or people of other ideas for how they want to have their sexuality. We're just using it as a term to in fact, when I was in high school, I used to call people straight all the time. Be like, "Dude, stop being so straight right now." In replacing the term gay. Dude, you're being gay. Like I stopped saying gay. I would just replace it with straight just to piss people off.
Oh, Ike, if only you knew the shenanigans that me and my friends would have during high school. You would look at us and be like, "Dude, it's pretty gay and you're being a fag right now."
Oh, the ball tapping. The ball tapping was the part that got us in trouble.
The ball tapping, yeah, it was the ball tapping and just
My friends and I did a lot of that stuff too, breaking each other's balls about that. But that's just what we've referred to it as breaking each other's balls. But we did a lot of other stuff. Get into bar fights and go to concerts and mosh pit.
In high school? In high school? We're talking about high school.
Yeah, that was
bar
just
fights.
Out of
You get in bar fights in high school.
Yes, we did actually. We had IDs.
You'd have flagrant IDs. Okay. I'm going to tell you guys this.
Documents.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell everybody here and everybody that's watching at home, everybody on the internet, anybody that's watching this. I actually didn't have my first beer until I was 22. I didn't. I have not. I did not taste alcohol until I was at least 22.
See, I was different. I usually did the hard alcohol. I did not like beer when I was younger.
No,
Did
yeah,
not
no.
like did not like it. Could not drink it. Like if me and my friends would play beer pong, I would always have to have like water as a chaser or something as a chaser because I
When
just could not drink beer. But
well,
well,
I'm
I
gonna.
I forced myself to enjoy the liquid bread.
Well, I'm gonna say this though. I didn't have my first beer until I was 22. I didn't start drinking until I was at least 23. And so, like, when I started drinking, I would drink like hard alcohols, and I didn't like beer at all either. And so I would just drink hard alcohols, and then eventually I started drinking IPAs. And the main reason I drank IPAs is because I liked to drink. And in IPA, you can't fucking chug an IPA, and so I drank IPAs because I knew I couldn't chug them, and I wouldn't get drunk on them. Yeah, it's weird.
IPAs are fucking
You don't mind
disgusting.
growing up
I'm
as a
I'm
immigrant?
drinking an IP. I'm drinking an IPA.
Yeah, they
right
are.
now.
They taste like a prairie to me.
This one's actually
Growing
pretty
up
good because
as a
it's
Polish
this one has
immigrant Highlander,
this one has a mango flavor.
I drank hard. I drank spiritus when I was very, very young,
I don't know what
like
that is.
15, 16. Spiritus is Polish
Spiritus?
moonshine. It's 190. Yeah, it's 190 proof. You can literally
I should have bought more beer because I'm almost done with this one now.
because in fact I have a case of spiritus here, but nobody
I've got it.
drinks it. We keep it in reserve, and we're gonna throw rags on the top of it and use
Actually,
at Molotov cocktails in case wandering mobs go by. They're,
here's a pic.
they're
Here's a
gonna fuck
picture of me.
around and
At,
find
here's a
out.
picture of me at 18.
Oh my god! Full screen that so everybody can see it.
Oh yeah, I can full screen that so people can fucking screen grab it. There's me at 18.
I need to full screen that. Jesus.
I'm
What
I'm, I'm,
happened
I'm
to
leaning
you?
I'm
Like,
leaning on a
corrupted?
fucking log for some reason. Oh, Bob, did I
There's a
did I
bump
show
on the
you?
rock. There's a
Bob,
bump on the
did I
log
sh-
on the frog and in the bottom of the sea.
Bob, did I show you this? President Evil.
Oh God!
That's Ash? Awesome.
It's Obama.
It's Ash.
I love at the bottom. They've got like Nixon over here, Washington, and
As funny as that is, how dare you desecrate the face of Ash? That is that is blasphemy. That is blasphemy, good sir.
oh my god, the fucking comic is great because it's got Sarah Palin in it, and she kicks ass. It's fucking awesome. Like, I want to find, this is number 1 of the series. I want to find the rest of them because I want to read them. Also, just because this is cool.
Still you're that is putting blasphemy on the name, on the Evil Dead name.
Yeah, I agree, but I also have 2 of these.
I agree.
also have 2 of these.
Oh, there you go.
I have Vote Mad. This is from 1980. And then this is 1982, Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Oh yeah.
Those are cool, eh?
I paid $8 a piece for them, and I looked up what each of those ones were worth, uncirculated, and that's about what they're worth. One of them already had the stuff in the middle finished, and so that one probably was worth like should have been worth 7, but I wasn't cheated too much out of it. I $8 for having something cool. Yeah.
No, hell yeah.
I sit on those for a long time, and they're gonna be worth a lot more.
I'm gonna read them. They're opened. I opened them after I bought them. I'm gonna read them. Then I'm gonna put them back in the thing, and I'm gonna hold on to them.
Yeah, give it about 10, 15 years. They'll be worth about $12.
The reason I bought the vote one, the 1980 one, that was I think that was a Reagan year. Reagan was elected, and the reason I bought that one is because of the election coming up soon. Because it might be fun fodder.
Yeah, there you go.
Actually, no, that wouldn't have been a Reagan year. That would have been Bush 1.
Yeah, that'd have been Bush Senior, I think.
Yeah, because Reagan was right after that. No, hold on. When Reagan would have been elected in
Hi,
79?
Vanessa Kitty. She's stuck in there.
Hey, Vanessa, how's it going? Hope all's well with you.
Yeah, 1981. 1981 would have been Reagan. Yeah, so he was 1981 to 1989 because he did 8 years. So yeah, that was a Reagan one, but that came out during Bush 1. No, it wasn't Bush. No, the Bush only got 1 year. And Reagan was
No, they all had 2 years.
No, Bush 1. Bush Senior was only a 4-year president. I meant 1 year, but 1 term. I meant Bush Senior was only a one term.
Yeah,
Bush
and then
Senior
Clinton came
was only
in
1
after
term
him.
president. No, it was Reagan to Clinton. No, it was
No, it was Reagan to Bush, then to Clinton.
No.
Clinton got 8.
No, you're right. Bush was no, you're right. Bush was Reagan's vice president. He ran. He got 4 years. Then it was Clinton for 8 years. And then it was
W.
Bush 2, and then Obama.
Oh, bozo.
Then
we had Trump, and then now we have President shit my pants.
The alleged gay Kenyan in chief.
Are you talking about Obama? Yeah. He had a bunch of gay shit going on.
Big Mike.
But also his wife is Big Mike. Yeah.
His wife is also his husband.
I'm sorry. No, you're right. His husband is Big Mike.
Shout out to Vanessa Kitty. If it wasn't for Vanessa Kitty, I wouldn't be the biggest Bandmate fan ever. She was the one that turned me on to the band.
Vanessa Kitty's great, and I think that's the worst thing she's ever done in the history of ever, because you won't fucking shut up about it, Bob.
Fuck you, Ike. I'm about to get my last 2 posters in, and I'm going to post my wall of maids.
I love this lens. I put my macro lens on my camera, and this thing, the depth of field on it is fucking amazing. Look at this. So if I put you can actually read all of that, but I'm still blurry as shit behind that. This fucking lens. I fucking love this lens.
Honestly, Bob, I can't wait.
I can't wait for that.
I can't wait for you to put up your Bandmade posters in the background there, Bob, just so that a certain someone within the community can grab some screenshots and we can make some memes.
Are you talking about Big Angry Phil?
It's not gonna work, Jimmy. It's not gonna work because it's the wall facing in front of me. Okay, everybody grabs a screenshot behind me. That's not going to change. These posters are so big that they only can go on the wall in front of me.
Oh, come on, Bob. You can move the clock and that other poster behind you. You can put one there behind you.
Bob's got the flag that used to be up right here. I used to have that flag right there, and I gave it to him in person.
Right there. Yeah, when we met up, Museum Science Industry and Al's Beef Sandwich Day,
Al's
which was
moist
hilarious.
beef sandwiches.
You clearly said that was the best thing you ate on your entire trip.
They were not just moist; they were fucking sweating.
That's the way the sandwich is supposed to be. It's a Chicago Italian beef. It's dipped in cheese and
hold on. So every time, Bob. Every time I've had a quote unquote French dip sandwich or a sandwich that you dip, I'm the one that dips it. I don't get it just soaking.
Yeah, no, that's not the way we do things in Chicago. The Chicago Italian beef,
so
you can order it dry. You can order it dry.
Bob, do not get me wrong. Probably one of the best things I ate the entire trip that I was out coming through the fucking country. Probably one of the best things I ate. Just gonna hands down say that right now. Also, the other thing you guys do in Chicago is black on black crime. Do I need to have that involved too?
There is so much phrasing going on in this conversation.
Only if you're in that neighborhood. And you know what? And those black on black crime areas have some of the best trauma fucking gunshot experts. They'll patch you up and get you a shirt on your way out.
I'm not black.
You'll be fine.
I'm not black. I'm white. If somebody shot me, I wouldn't even be a statistic. Because nobody wants to know the black people shooting the white people ever.
No, because that's not a crime. That's not a crime at all.
Well, crime is down across the board. Well, that's just because they don't report statistics to the FBI.
Yes. I was about to say the two of the major crime-ridden areas stopped reporting to the fucking feds their fucking crimes. And so fucking Jean-Luc Picard from you know who I'm talking about. She said
trust me, trust me. I know I'm kind of like
French ass fucking White House spokesperson.
The DEI hire.
What's her name?
DEI hire. She's a DEI hire.
Yeah.
The black beaver muncher.
Oh yeah. No, there was a thing recently where she said she's a historic figure. She literally said that in an interview. She said she was a historic figure. No, she's not a historic figure. The only reason she's historic is because she's historically fucking retarded.
She's only historic because she's black and she eats the beaver.
My problem with gay people. No, hold on. I don't want somebody to clip my problem with gay people because I don't have a problem with gay people. My problem with all of these gay people and all these fucking LGBTQ alphabet people is like, oh, I sleep with this type of person and I want to sleep with this type of person, so I should be honored. No, I don't give a fuck who you fucking sleep with. Do the job right. So, like, fucking Jean-Luc Picard working for the fucking Joe Biden administration as their press secretary, she's just bad. And her being black, who gives a shit? But her being gay, I don't give a shit about that either. So like just because she checks those two boxes doesn't make her good at what she does. She's fucking terrible.
It's all
She is
about being.
absolutely horrible.
It's basically flying the rainbow flag or the trans flag or any of that shit. All it is a narcissistic, Marxist-esque movement.
Yes.
It's because I'm special, and because I'm special because this way, and you need to fucking appreciate me. Otherwise, you're a bigot. You either you eat muff and you suck dick, or you take it in the ass and this and that, and like that doesn't make you special. I'm sorry. It does not.
No, it should.
It just makes you a quote unquote regular person, even though you're not a regular person.
Who you're fucking, how you're fucking them, or even how you fucking identify how you're fucking them, shouldn't have anything to do with who you are.
With anything you do.
So these people are so uninspirational that they need to use their quote unquote sexuality. I'm using quote unquote sexuality to put it all out.
It is
like none of them should fucking matter.
It is a sub-level of Marxism that is being forced onto the majority of the population, and the majority of the population is disregarding them so that they can become the victims, and we're the look at these. Come at me with any of your insults that you want. I will shrug them off, and I will call you a fucking retard.
So one of the things that I've come to the conclusion for, and I've talked about this openly on my podcast, is a lot of the people.
Let me interject here. I'm going to go have a smoke break, grab a beer, and I think we're going to end it and hang backstage if you guys want to.
Yeah, right? Actually, it's 1:25 a.m., but I'm going to hang out for Ike's little rant here. And I think I'm going to call it a night because I got a long fucking day of work ahead of me in 7 hours.
So I'll make this quick so we can call it a night. But one of the things I've been talking about is you have a lot of the people that are quote unquote transgender now are male to female, correct?
That is correct.
And so one of the things that I think is happening is, and most of those people that are male to female transgender are white males.
That is also correct.
So within the last 5 to 6 years, who has been the biggest person that people have been persecuting? White males.
The people that are saying that, oh, well, I have a dick and balls between my legs, but I'm also a woman, but you need to fucking accept me being a woman.
So we have all these people that are the lowest stack of the progressive stack.
0.00001% of the population.
But now all these people that are at the bottom of the progressive stack, now they can be top of the progressive stack because they've been shit on by their peers and the people that they look up to. I don't look up to anybody that shits on white males. I don't look up to anybody that does that. But you have all of these white males, most of them liberals, that are being told that they're the fucking worst person in society, and they have an out. They're going to take that out. And so now they get to be at the top of the progressive stack, and they get to be a fucking person that people can look up to. And so that's why a lot of men, white men, are choosing to be transgender now. It's transtrenderism. Transtrender is the term that we're using for this. It's a trendy thing to do.
Yeah, I can agree with you on that there, Ike. But then again, you also have to look at the statistics. What is
Yes.
the statistic of a white, quote unquote, transgender woman being, well, let's just say a connoisseur of the youngins?
Can I interrupt you for a second with that?
There have been, let me finish this point. There have been more reports by school districts, by people that have actually been victims, and the school districts and all these other people have squashed it because, oh well,
Yes.
this 16 to 19-year-old boy identifies as a quote unquote girl and has violated and attacked.
Yes.
There was
that one. There was that one that was in that documentary. What is a woman? Where Matt Walsh gets a house in that school district to talk about that specific kid that was moved schools, who was identifying as a female and SAing other girls.
Has
in the school.
SA'd 3 girls, but yet
Yeah.
has been allowed to move around.
Well,
I'm
that's
sorry.
problem they're using it as a crutch to say you can't attack this person.
Oh, it's
because-
a mental illness.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but the only mental illness
it's-
that can be fixed by that is with a wood chipper. I don't care if
It's not a mental illness. It's not a mental illness. It is technically a mental illness. All of the fucking transgenderism shit is a mental illness. I'm gonna fucking say it out loud right now.
Yes. And if you decide to think that your quote mental illness is okay for you to
it's not a crutch. It's not a crutch to allow you to fucking SA people.
Yes, and if you decide to SA anyone that is a child that cannot consent, I am not going to give you a prison sentence. I'm going to
say this. I'm going
to show you the wood chipper, and we're going to put it onto slow.
Hold on. You're being generous. You're being generous. I'm going to say this right now. I have 2 nieces and at least 1 nephew, and if I find out that any of them have been SA'd by anybody, I own several fucking implements of war, and they can and will be used on you, and that is a promise. If you watch this and that's something that's happened to one or all of my fucking prodigy that are my relatives, that are my nieces and nephews, I will find you and I will hurt you.
We have the skills. And yeah.
And even if it's something that I'm probably not going to murder somebody, but I will blast somebody's face and their name on the fucking internet. We will
have a forceful conversation.
Jimmy, you didn't get the pun of what Ike said. Actually,
no. He picked it up. I didn't say cannon, but he picked it up, and we're good. But I do own a cannon, and I will strap somebody in front of a cannon if they SA any of my nieces and nephews. I'm not even gonna fucking hide it. If somebody SAs any of my nieces or nephews, I will fucking murder them.
And I will not judge you on it. And as a matter of fact, I may or may not.
And if they're of the alphabet variety, I'm gonna extra like murdering them.
Okay, guys.
Let's just say Vlad the Impaler had the right
That's
idea.
I'm also going to say
Okay.
this is not something that I'm saying like as a joke. I'm legit saying I will murder you if you sexually assault any of my nieces or nephews.
Yes, fuck around and find out. I think this is the
And I hope Bob's
appropriate
account doesn't get fucking hit for that.
And that's the end of
Bye.
I
Bob's
think this
channel.
I think this is the time to end the stream. We'll stay
think so.
backstage, guys.
And Bob, I will not be offended if you put the stream as not available for people to watch.
And that would
No,
be
no,
probably for the best.
Yes.
No, I'm never going to do that, but I am going to